Beginner intermediate polka class. We'll start off with the feet. You might as well do it facing you. Gail again always starts right foot. All dances, right foot is one in the count. Guys, left foot is one in the count. So we're going to be dancing 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This is the same thing if I change words. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, or triple step, or 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, run 3 times, run 3 times. Whatever you got to call it to get yourself to do the moves, then call it that. But you can't dance well without counting. You can't know where the one beats are if you're not locked onto them. So you need in all dances to count. In the polka, I consider it to be a dance with fast feet. When you're dancing fast feet, guys, execute the choreography slowly and mellow. Don't get rope-a-doped, so to speak. You want to do the moves slow enough so that the partner has time to come around. Now, we put together some choreography for this workshop, and I'll try to review it now. We're in closed position, opposite feet. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This is the basic. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now, what we're going to do is go from basic to pivoting basic, to a rotating basic, to a crossing basic, a little gallop, back into the rotating basic, and then about 300 other things are going to happen. So it goes like this: 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Ladies, guys, when I want to set up the rotating basic, during 3 and 4, I move over. Let me come right at the camera so you can see. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. See me move out? Now I'm going to work behind my partner and do rotating basics. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Notice my head, how I'm looking down line of dance so that I stay on the line of dance. Watch again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm looking down line of dance, looking down line of dance. That's how I see where I'm going, okay? Now, in this choreography, we're going to have to use the round here. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You do these as many times as are comfortable. Finally into a crossing basic. What I did, if you watch from the back, I went 1 and 2 and pushed 3 and 4. With my right hand, I pushed Gail into a cross basic. With my left hand, I sort of stopped her, so she hit a wall up front, and I pushed her from the back, and that got her set up. Watching it from this side, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Left hand blocking her, right hand pushing her into a cross. We're setting up for a galloping basic on 8 counts. So if you watch, we're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, cross 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay? From the whole choreography then so far, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rotate, maybe do it again, 2, 3 and 4, into a cross, gallop, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 to an outward turn. Using the momentum is my friend on the dance floor. I don't fight with the momentum, I work with it. I already have Gail going around in the circle, makes it very easy to put her into an outward turn. Now, what we're going to do there is when she's turning, I'm reaching in with my right hand. If you watch my right hand, guys, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I reached in and it became a handshake. Here she's turning. I reach in and keep her going. And if you undo it, we're in a handshake. That is a cross-body position, which usually is expressed in a cape. So that after we did the gallop, pretend we did the gallop, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Outward turn, 1.5 for the lady. Got us to Cape position. Now we're going to do, what the heck are we doing here? Windmill to cross body. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Hit the gas. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. Now I'm going to do what are from cross body position, what I would call a cross body pretzel that the man does, where he goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now he brings the lady and sweeps her by and turns her 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Notice the contra movement. Here's line of dance coming right at the camera. Notice how using my hands, I pull myself to the other side of the line of dance and Gail back over here. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Notice that I close the door, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, close the door. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Oh, excuse me, that was a foot fault. Okay, now, crossed hand position for me is an escape move, whether it's swing, polka, two-step. I am 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and I'm out of it. So the whole choreography, if I can remember it, is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, a couple rotations, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 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 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Couple of these, knock off my hat, get rid of her, get the rifle. That's the choreography, but there's one move I left out, which was the pivots that we went over in the class, so I'll review it now. All these moves are put in order for you, but you can do them in any order. You can take them apart, use them with other choreography, use them individually. I just tried to organize it, and I just realized I left, those are rotating basics, but in the class I taught pivoting basics, and so I should put that on the video for you. So we're going 1 and 2, and I move over, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and pivot, pivot, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and pivot, pivot, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, pivot, pivot. Guys, my feet are going forward, back, back, forward, back, forward, 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 back, back, forward, 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 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 2, 3 and 4. When I go into the pivots, you'll see me pull her in, 3 and 4, pivot, pivot. Then I release. It's happening right here with the right hand, 1 and 2, pivot, pivot. What I've done, if you watch me by myself, guys, I'm going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, pivot, pivot, release. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, pull and pivot, pivot, release. And she's feeling this. And that's the lead that's telling her. If she doesn't hear that, look where your mouth is. You just say it to her, okay? So you'd be going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and pivot, pivot. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, pivot, pivot. You can do your outward turns. Any number of things can happen. Polka's a fun dance. Just do the move slow. See how Gail jumped through that? Not necessary. Fast feet, slow moves. Okay? There's a few extra things I threw on for you. So that completes the beginner intermediate polka class. Again, I thank you.
Hi, I'm Miss Monroe.
And I'm Tim Monroe. We're from Shreveport, Louisiana. And this is the intermediate polka. And this is what we're going to demonstrate and break it down briefly. Okay, we started in third position, basically swing position, except with the hand up. Okay?
1 and 2, 3 and 4, 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 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
See, everybody messes up on them turns. Sometimes. All right.
That's good.
So we started in third position. Okay, with the hand up instead of down in swing position. We're going right into a couple turns from here on our 1, 2, 3, and 4.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Now right here as I come around 4 with my right hand, heel of my hand, I'm turning the lady, letting my left hand go around her head. She's going to make 1 and 2. Then turning 2 with the lady as she finishes her turn. Then we're both going to go backwards on 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Now the men are going to do a 1.5. The men's going to step at a slight diagonal, and as they do their turn, and the lady's going to cut the diagonal, stepping toward the men.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Going 3 and 4 straight down the floor. Now I'm going to turn the lady in, the same thing. I'm going to set up that I do my 1, so I can turn around on 2 as the lady finishes her 1.5.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Now what we're going to do is an inside shoulder roll. We're both going to step 1 down the floor, and our feet are coming together. We're going to walk through this real slow. This is going to be a 1 as we switch hands, as we do a 1. Now, and I'm bringing it through, doing and, the feet to and, coming out, stepping 2 down the floor. Then we're going to step 3 forward. I'm going to stir the lady with my hand. 3 and 4, getting her into the wrap. Then we're going to do a basic down the floor.
1 and 2, 3
I'm
and
going to
4.
transfer in on 1 and 2, out on 3 and 4, and then just do the lady a single turn.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Or a 1.5 actually.
That's awesome. Okay, and what we taught was a polka, and it was
Intermediate to advanced polka.
exactly. What we're going to do is we're going to start off remembering that we want to have tremendous dance frame anytime in these fast rhythm dances. It's very important to have good dance frame for the lead that comes quickly most of the time. We're going to start off and we're going to do 360s or closed basic spinning patterns. It's a 1 and 2, 3 and set. You want to set the lady out of your way where the gentleman can dance through the lady versus going around her. And you're going to go on with your left foot, say 1 and 2, 3 and set. If you notice, gentlemen, every time I bring her around, I'm not leaving her in front, I'm setting her out of the way. I'm going to come on around again, and I'm doing the same thing for myself. 1 and set. Notice how that I'm setting myself out of the lady's way, bringing her through 3 and 4. This time on 1 and 2, we're going to come around, but on 3 and 4, my right hand's going to come off the lady's back, 3 and 4 to a 2-hand position, man backward line of dance. From here, I'm going to step myself out of the way, and we're going to do a shoulder roll. And it's going to be a 1 and 2, bringing the hand on over. Both of us are going to travel forward, 3 and 4. And that step right there, the one thing I want to make sure that you see, gentlemen, as you notice, I'm stepping back to my partner somewhat with my left foot out of her line of dance, and I'm blocking my right arm to her left arm here. That's what's making her roll back to back. 1 and 2. You can't leave this hand back. You'll get yourself in trouble. Make sure once you commit the lady into the roll, you bring the right hand on up for the man, and then travel forward 3 and 4. From here, we're going to do a hook behind with our left foot, bringing the lady in front with her right. 1 and 2. Continue turning 3 and 4. Both of us are finishing line of dance. From here, we're going to dance forward and turn the ladies into a cuddle position or a basket. It's going to be a 1 and 2, turning 3 and 4. From here, we're going to do a duck. Men, when you get the lady here, you're going to lead this duck with your right shoulder. You're going to take it into her left shoulder, and also taking the right hand, which is here, and taking it into her hip and leading it back. Both of those leads will ask the lady to duck, do a flat back. You're going to, as soon as you hit 3 and 4, men, that's when you want to lead this. 3 and 4. You should be backward line of dance at this time. Kelly, would you like to?
That's actually on count 1 and 2.
Exactly, yes. You lead the duck on 4, and then you duck the lady out on 1 and 2.
Right.
And then the gentleman's going to turn onto a clockwise motion, 3 and 4. We're going to drop the left hand, gentlemen, bringing the right hand over the back, 1 and 2, prepping the left hand back, 3 and 4, prepping the lady's right shoulder back, ready for her to turn an inside turn. 1 and 2, finishing 3 and 4. What that step looked like from the get-go, and we'll come back and advance it somewhat. It's going to be a 1 and 2, 3 and set, 1 and set, 3 and set, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 2 to 2 hands. A 1 and 2, 3 and 4, bring her across, and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, turning 3 and 4. Here's where you lead the duck. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, dropping the left hand, bringing the right over. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4. Kelly, would you like to add anything?
Let's just go ahead and advance the barrel roll. Ladies, when the gentlemen bring you in, and men, you must remember to get the lady to commit into that barrel roll, you must lift your left arm and block her through. Go chest high with your arms in through. That's what's going to make her roll around your back, okay? Right here after you finish that pattern, instead of traveling straight ahead forward, you can put another roll there by bringing the hands down and around. Then you're ready to do your hook step, 1 and 2, bringing her across.
So let's do that right at the camera now. And you'll notice me and how when I start into this, that I'm stepping out of the lady's line of dance as I'm blocking this right shoulder in here. Say 1 and 2, turning 3 and 4.
Then
Okay?
you go straight into the hook step
And
from there and bring her across.
Exactly. As Kelly explained, you really want to get the momentum of these arms, 1 and 2. You've got to bring this right arm on over, and you want to straighten them out and let them come right in between you and your partner. 3 and 4. That's going to be very quick and fast. Remember, gentlemen, make sure you come out in control of your body where you can take that left foot and bring her across, okay? So this time we'll dance it one more time for you. Put that advanced movement in there. And 1 and 2, 3 and set. 1 and 2 and set. 1 and 2, 2 hands. 1 and 2, roll. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4, duck. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and 4, closing the lady off. And that's what we taught in our intermediate to advanced polka.
Yes.
In a closed basic dance position, we're going to do 360s, 1 and 2, 3 and set. We taught this in our first class. 1 and 2, 3 and set. The next time as I go around one, after I finish 3 and 4 here, gentlemen, as you're going around 1 and 2, you want to take your left hand and put it on top of the lady's right hand. That way it'll make an easy lead for you to do a hammerlock as I come around. So it's going to be a 1 and 2, change hands on 3 and 4, okay? Now, I got a right hand to right hand. What do you do with your left hand? It's on the lady's hip right now. That's fine. We're going to turn her out 1 and 2. And then, guys, as we take the right hand over the lady's head, we're going to do a foot change on 3, 4. We're going to do a walk, walk. And I'm just going to count it 3, 4. So the ladies will maintain their pattern. 3, 4. Now, ladies, you did a 3 and 4. So as of right now, both man and lady weighted left foot. We're going to do a tandem, and what do you do with the other hand? You want to be self-conscious of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them both on our hips, okay? So we're going to go tandem, 1 and 2. On 3 and 4, John, and let's get over here facing. We just did the tandem. This time, we're going to travel forward. We just went 1 and 2, so we're both weighted right foot. As we travel 3 and 4, John, I want you to take your left hand off your hip, 3 and 4, and pick up the ladies where you have right hand across body. This time, both hands are going to go over the lady's head. 1 and 2. Now, if you notice, you had to let go of the right hand on and. So let's show you that again. We'll do it right to you. As you're going over, you're going to step right foot, and it's good to go ahead and do an open 5th foot position, okay? There's no sense in stepping straight ahead. You're going to make a right hand turn. So go ahead and it gives you good footwork for you and your partner. As you go over, this is 1. We're going to go to the back, and you got to let go of that right hand coming on around. 2, picking up the hand in front. As soon as you get there, you're going to let go of the left and travel forward. 3 and 4. Again, we'll show you. It's a 1 and 2. Letting go, 3 and 4. The next time when we do this, we're going to leave this one more time. It's going to be a 1 and 2, picking up the hand directly right hand front. This time, gentlemen, we're going to get back into our pattern, letting go of the left hand on the back, and we're going to go 3, 4. Okay? Now, you're not going to pick up the lady's left arm, and we're going to leave the lady to do a counterclockwise turn, and we're going to get a back-to-back middle turn, and it's going to look like this. We're going to go 1 and 2, changing hands, 3 and 4. I changed hands to my left hand. Ladies, now she's prepped to do an inside turn, and I'm going to turn her. A 1 and change, 3 and change hands. A 1 and change,
3 and change. Then I'm going to lead the lady right on out from an inside turn, close her eyes. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Kelly, do you want to come, after we come out, do you want to explain to the ladies right here?
Ladies, what you need to do at this point, when the partner brings you 1 and 2, he's going to hold you backwards because he's going to travel after you 3 and 4. He's going to start pulling on your right arm. So that's going to make you open up somewhat, get your momentum to go into that spin. He's going to take it over your head on 1 and 2, doing a double or a single there, whatever you prefer. He's going to change down in front. He's going to make you continue spinning 3 and 4 with a single. Then he's going to again, 1 and 2, continue 3 and 4. Then he's going to pull you out 1 and 2, catch 3 and 4. On that particular move, I know that he's not going to be my left hand. I will sometimes kick it on my hip. But again, you want to remember in social dance, keep it out front, because you never know when your partner's going to want to pick that up. So if you have it on your hip, it's harder for them to grab.
Okay.
Go ahead and dance all the way through this at a slow pace.
1 and 2, 3 and set. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, hand chains, and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, grab the hand in front, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and change, 1 and change, 3 and change, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And guys, that was all of our classes.
Dean and Sandy again, and we're here for our intermediate advanced polka. We're going to start in a closed dance position, do an outside turn to a cape position. All right, so for the ladies, we're going to count this. 1 and 2 prep, 3 and 4. Give her an outside turn. Now, ladies, your turns in this are a half turn with each step. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You should be ready to go down line and dance on count 3. I make the hand change over her head on 2. Prepping 1 and 2, turning 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Sorry.
Opposite of just what he said.
Yeah. Prepper 3 and 4, turn 1 and 2. Okay. One more time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We're in a cape dance position. Gentlemen, you're going to flip up on count, well, actually 1 and you're going to turn. You're stepping forward, gentlemen. As we step forward, we're going to go 1 and 2. And we put ourselves into a skater's position. Some people call it hammerlock, reverse skaters. We're going down the floor. Now, we hit here on 1 and 2. So we're going to go 3 and 4, and then the men flip up. So we're doing 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We end up in this position. So with the beginning, looks like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We're going to keep going down line of dance, count 3 and 4. Ladies are going to turn in 1 and 2. Okay, we're going over her head, turning her across in front of me. So guys, you're going to have to stall your pattern a little bit, and we're going to end up in a right-to-right hand hold. So she's turning in 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And we end up palm to palm, right to right hand hold. We're going to do what's called push turns or patty cake turns. Now guys, if you're not comfortable with turning yet, you can just turn the lady 1 and hit, 3 and 4, 1 and hit, 3 and 4. Okay? If you want to turn, gentlemen, we're here in the patty cake position. You can turn with her 1 and 2, 1 and hit, 3 and 4, 1 and hit, 3 and 4. Okay? So, coming back this way, we just, on the footwork for the guys too, and I didn't really go over the guys' footwork, on the 1 and 2, as we're coming forward, gentlemen, hit the ball of that foot. All right, so you're turning 1 and 2 is forward. Then we take 3 and 4 forward. 3 and 4. Again, 1 and 2. Half turn with each step. From the cape, that whole sequence with the guy flipping up. We're going down line of dance. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 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 1 and 2, 3 and 4. On that last one, what I'm going to do is, instead of catching the lady palm to palm, I've caught a little different, like a handshake hold, because because it's telling her I'm going to turn her out of this next one. On count 1 and 2, take it up over her head and back to cape. I'm sorry, over her head into a window. So we're going to turn her 1 and 2, scoop, 3 and 4 into the window. Okay? And I bring that hand down a little bit just to give her a little momentum. Again, it goes over her head, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I create a slight wheel heel by cutting her off, putting my forearm, or actually my elbow here against her shoulder. I go underneath, 1 and 2, bring the hand down, and we go down line of dance, 3 and 4.
Bring that hand in to prep back on 3 and 4, so we're sideways to line of dance.
We give her an inside turn back to cape. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2. We're back into cape position.
Let's do that last piece more toward the camera.
Okay.
The last part, the window, we're turning out on 1 and 2.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
The lady comes around,
1 and 2,
prep, 3 and 4. Then just turn her to the outside.
1 and 2, 3 and 4. From here, we're going to go down line of dance. 1 and 2, prep the lady out by rotating slightly. 3 and 4, we'll give her a free spin on 1 and 2. 1 and 2, prep. 3 and 4. Guys, you've got to do like a rock step or a coaster step here as you lead the lady on 1 and 2. Bringing the left hand in, releasing the right hand. 1 and 2, pick her up. 3 and 4, 1 and 2. That was our... Oh, okay, we'll do it all. From closed position, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 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 1 and 2. And didn't you do a good job not back leading that and putting that basic in there? That was our intermediate advanced polka. Thanks again.